These men are evil, and they all behave that way. They're all liars, and they enjoy playing house and getting a woman to fall in love with them to fuck them over.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we're looking at a growing trend. Many women say they're actively searching for marriage, while more and more men seem reluctant to take that step. It's an interesting shift, with plenty of different opinions, so let me know what you think in the comments. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Let's dive in.
Sometimes men will say, I just want to be appreciated, but what they really mean is,
well, thank goodness we have a woman around to tell us what men really mean when they say things.
I want to be rewarded with your body, because they feel entitled to your body.
Really? Is that what men really mean when they say they want to be appreciated? Because it couldn't possibly occur to some women that men actually want the following.
Not because they want to be seen, loved, heard, acknowledged, but because they want to be rewarded to the thing that they are entitled to, your body.
Maybe, just maybe, some of these women should start dating a better class of man, because it all sounds like they're dating the same type, the ones that they're complaining about. Because good men don't feel entitled to another person's body.
It is not your job as a woman to make household chores more fun for men or to incentivize him to do the things he's supposed to be doing.
Indeed. However, words like thank you go a long way.
Who is incentivizing you? Who is writing your chore chart? A man will say, I'm a visual creature. That's why I was staring at her butt. And then he'll say, I didn't notice the dishes needed to be done. You should have told me.
I'm absolutely convinced that some of these women are getting all of their men from the same place, the bottom of the barrel.
You know, every guys, time I come across videos like this, I notice the same pattern. The complaint is usually that men only value physical appearance, or are only interested in short-term relationships. But if a relationship is built almost entirely on attraction, it's not surprising that it struggles to become something deeper. Long-term commitment usually requires qualities that go beyond appearance alone.
You know what irks me? When a guy keeps telling me, oh, I want to see you, blah, 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 right? But then when you're like, okay, well, let's meet up. And then they want you to go to where they're at. Like, they want you to drive there. For example, if they live in Rio Rico, they're like, oh, well, you should come here. Like, what the fuck? You're supposed to come to me. Like, come to me.
Wanting to see her is not enough for her. He has to make the drive to prove it. She wants all the effort coming from him and gives none back. Classic.
Dating in Arizona is so bad that last week when I had two different men on Bumble both offer to take me out on Thursday, I said yes to both of them because I had a feeling that at least one of them would fall through, and they both ended up ghosting.
Or introduce themselves to women at the gym. Like, how else am I supposed to find someone that I want to date that is in similar interests, that the only place I really go on a daily basis is the gym, and we can't talk to each other because we've bullied everyone enough to convince them to not want to do that? It's annoying. And like, what is the solution? What are we supposed to do now?
Here she has spotted the...
For her, simply wanting to spend time together isn't enough. She expects him to make the drive as proof of his interest, while offering little effort on her own side. That kind of one-sided expectation often creates an imbalance before the relationship even begins.
And he is not a provider, then run for the hills, because that is never going to change. He is either a provider or he's not. Ladies, if he likes you, he will be providing for you, okay? Notice I did not even say if he loves you. If he likes you in the beginning stages of dating, he will have no problem providing. Only date men who are providers. Trust me when I say this, because if he's not willing to provide in the early days, what makes you think he can take care of you? What makes you think he can take care of your future family? What makes you think he can help you when you are in need of something? He can't.
She scheduled dates with two different men on the same evening, assuming one would cancel. Instead, both of them backed out. It's one of those situations where trying to outsmart the process ends up backfiring completely.
There's no greater love language than a man coming to pick you up from the airport. And every time I land, it's a subtle reminder that I don't have one. And I have to call an Uber. This sucks.
She
Landing
points
on
out
your
the
own.
outcome, but struggles to acknowledge what may have contributed to it. After years of messages telling men to be extremely cautious about approaching women in public, many simply stopped initiating conversations. Now there's frustration that those interactions happen less often.
What the heck happened to guys chasing girls? No, like seriously. I love asking couples and friends that I come across on how they met their boyfriend, and literally every freaking person just says, oh, on a dating app. What the hell happened? What happened to guys like being so obsessed with a girl that they see? They have an instant connection. And then girls play hard to get. And then the guy does anything in his power to win that girl over. Where the hell are these stories? Like, my dad chased my mom for so long. And literally every single one of my friends, especially the European ones, all of their dads chase their moms. I literally never hear these stories anymore. It's so sad.
Her
The
advice
pursuit that
is
she-
to avoid any man who isn't willing to pay, yet there's almost no discussion about what she contributes in return. When relationships are judged mainly by financial expectations, it's understandable why some people decide the arrangement isn't appealing.
Thanks, Arizona. Guys, where is everybody at? Okay. I've lived here for like 7-ish months. I need to know where all like the people are at, where all the single people are at. What do we do for fun? Where do we hang out at? I've been out to like Scottsdale and Chandler and like downtown Phoenix. But I mean, like, suggestions always help. I mean, I go to the gym. I like to go out salsa dancing, bachata dancing. I just need some more fun things to do. So if any of you guys live here in Phoenix, like, leave a comment. Let me know what would be fun for me to go do.
She
Traveling
names
by
the gym.
yourself and calling an Uber home isn't a personal tragedy. It's simply part of everyday adult life, something millions of people do without thinking twice.
You know my least favorite thing about being an adult is having a job. It gets in the way of so many things. I want to do other things during the day, but I can't because I have a job. I want to go to the grocery store on a Tuesday morning, but I can't because I have to go to work.
I'm looking for a rich husband. I just went shopping. For mince and lettuce, and I spent $700 within 20 minutes. And I'm about to go redecorate my whole room. And I was just thinking, would it be nice if I had like a husband's credit card? I'll make the house look nice. I don't really like cooking, but I'll learn. Cause I don't like working anymore, and I just want to go shopping every day. And I'm nice. But like, seriously, oh, that was so fun. But I can't be doing that on my own card all the time. So if anyone's looking for a wife, I'm your girl.
The type of traditional pursuit she's looking for is the same behavior many people spent years criticizing or discouraging. Once those social expectations changed, plenty of men adjusted their behavior accordingly.
It's so hard having a good man when your cycle's coming and you want to be crazy. This man is getting on my nerves and he's not even doing anything. And he's being extra nice. He's gonna go get me some food right now. And I told myself, I gotta get it together. Get it together. By the time he goes and gets that food and come back, I better have a smile on my face, attitude going. But I can't help it. It's my hormones.
She mentions going to places like the gym and salsa classes, both full of opportunities to meet new people. Since she's already in social environments, but still isn't making connections, the location itself probably isn't the main obstacle.
Regardless.
Basically, all I've learned from this entire experience is that casual is not for me. I just got done seeing my man who's not my man, but like he's literally not my man. And I basically told him that like I don't want to be in contact anymore. And yeah, like I mean I told him that like I wanted to be with him, that I wanted more for the two of us, and he told me that he's already told me that we don't align on wanting to have kids.
She
She
found
spent
out
hundreds of dollars in a matter of minutes and concluded that the solution was finding someone else to cover those expenses. Hearing stories like this can reinforce why some men become cautious about dating and choose to prioritize their own hobbies and financial goals instead.
Okay, so I deleted all my dating apps a bit ago, and with my best friend, and she's like, we haven't met anyone in a while, I'm gonna re-download them. I really don't want to re-download any dating apps, so I'm gonna resort to TikTok. So I'm looking for a husband, not a fuckboy. Preferably over 27, 28. And just like a nice person, but you have to have a good personality. Like you have to be funny. You can't be boring. What else? I love a man who's not American, but if you're American, it's
Based
okay.
on her own story, the man hasn't actually done anything wrong. He's being supportive and even going out of his way to help her, yet she still feels tempted to take out her frustration on him. Even she recognizes it's unfair, but emotions don't always lead to fair decisions.
Here's what I need everyone to tap into and understand is that everything that just happened with Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson, that's the dating pool these days. Klay Thompson is a great example of the options that we have these days. Okay? It doesn't matter how beautiful, smart, intelligent, funny, successful, respectable, how just all around incredible of a woman you are. These men are evil and they all behave that way. They're all liars and they enjoy playing house and getting a woman to fall in love with them, to fuck them over. They're all like that. All of them. None of them are good. None of them are worthy. None of them are worthy. They all act like that. You can't find a good man for shit. You're never gonna dad.
She discovered that casual relationships don't always stay casual. Eventually, one person often develops stronger feelings than the other. That's a common outcome in situations where expectations aren't fully aligned from the beginning. Once again, we're seeing someone publicly listing all the qualities they expect from a future partner while saying very little about what they themselves bring into a relationship. Healthy partnerships usually depend on both people contributing value, not just outlining expectations. She watched one celebrity break up and used it as evidence that every man is dishonest and relationships aren't worth trusting. That's a huge conclusion to draw from a single example. Generalizing an entire group based on one public story rarely leads to an accurate perspective. If you enjoyed this discussion, be sure to check out more videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.